Maya first saw him on a freezing Monday morning, the man with the red scarf. She was rushing to work, coffee in one hand, the wind biting her face, when she noticed him standing by the newspaper stand. Tall, quiet, eyes hidden behind the shadow of his hood. The only thing vibrant about him was that bright red scarf wrapped neatly around his neck. He looked at her for exactly 1 second. A soft, knowing smile. Then he disappeared into the crowd. Strange, she thought. But life was busy, so she forgot about him. Until Wednesday. Same corner. Same red scarf, same gentle smile, this time held a little longer, like he recognized her. By Friday, she began to look for him without meaning to. And he was there. Always there. Like a page she kept rereading. Maybe he's stalking me, her friend joked. But Maya didn't feel fear. She felt curiosity. Connection. An invisible thread. One evening, after a terrible day at work, Maya walked home under a heavy sky. She stopped at the crosswalk, and there he was again, standing across the street. Red scarf glowing against the gray evening. This time, he waved. Not a big wave. Just a soft, reassuring gesture, and for the first time, Maya waved back. She didn't understand why it comforted her so much. She never talked to him. Never heard his voice. But somehow, she felt less alone knowing he was out there, existing quietly in the same city. The following week, she didn't see him at all. Monday, nothing. Tuesday, gone. Wednesday, still nothing. By Friday, she felt a strange ache in her chest. Why did she care? He was a stranger. A silent ghost in a red scarf. But she cared. That evening, on impulse, she stopped at the newspaper stand. "Excuse me," she said to the elderly vendor. "There's a man who usually stands here, tall, red scarf. Have you seen him?" The vendor's smile dimmed. "You must mean Daniel." "Daniel," she repeated. "Kind boy. Came every morning." The vendor paused. "He was sick, you know. Heart condition. He passed away last week." Maya's breath froze. "Passed away," she whispered. The vendor nodded. He always talked about a woman he hoped to say hello to one day. Said she brightened his mornings just by walking past. Said she gave him something to look forward to. Maya felt tears sting her eyes. "He meant you," the vendor added gently. She clutched her chest, overwhelmed. She never knew him. Yet somehow, they knew each other. As she turned to leave, the vendor called out, "Wait." He handed her a small paper bag. "He asked me to give this to you if he ever couldn't do it himself." Inside was a neatly folded red scarf. And a note. "Thank you for being the beautiful part of my ordinary days." Maya held the scarf to her heart, tears falling freely. Love doesn't always start with words. Sometimes, it begins with a silent smile across a crowded street.